Dr. Brosnan had written me a letter about a year ago saying that he would like to discuss the strategic plan.
Because she had been chairman of the board of Philadelphia University and helped them move from college to university. So I asked her if she could come and meet.
And we had a very nice lunch, about an hour and a half.
And she listened very nicely and asked good questions and gave me good advice.
And towards the end, I sort of said, you know, I really like the plan. I think it is terrific. I think it will help continue to put Delaware Valley College on the map where it belongs. And at the end of that, I said, and I'd like to talk to you about a potential gift.
So that quickly became the best lunch I've ever had in my life. So again, thank you to the Warwick Foundation and to Betsy Gemmel and the Gemmel family.
These kinds of gifts don't happen overnight. Obviously, there are a number of people involved, but what this gift really is a recognition of all of your hard work.
Obviously, this is a gift of a lifetime. It's a tremendous and important gift to us. And it is, and I've used this word a number of times, it's a transformational gift. And what I mean by that, it's going to change this college forever in a very positive way.
The Warwick Foundation was started in 1961, which I think was about the time my dad, Ken Gemmel, began his relationship with Delaware Valley College.
We're extremely excited about realizing all of our dreams and hopes for the college. It's going to really have a permanent impact on the institution.
And this was very much in keeping with two of my parents' loves, the importance of education and their love of Bucks County. My dad was born in Ivy Land, and as I said, he had the Bucks County dirt in his soul. And when they died, the farm was gifted to the foundation, and we've been having conversations about how could we make a transformational gift to honor both my parents and to ensure Bucks County as the premier county in the country. Joe and I began having conversations about the university's strategic plan and their desire to achieve university status. We're very excited about the breadth and depth of programs at Del Val, and we thought this was a great way to honor my parents' memory and to assure the future.
One of the very important aspects of this, it leads to very significant long-term financial security for us. That's a tremendous thing to be happening in this economy when we can count on these assets to carry us through in the long term. A lot of colleges have lost that stability, and in the midst of all this economic challenge, we're gaining it. So it couldn't happen at a more important time.
My parents absolutely believed in the traditions of Bucks County, but were always very forward-thinking. And so we thought this was a great way to memorialize my parents who died almost 12 years ago. So that's why we made the decision, and we're thrilled with what we think is the potential of this gift.
It's $29.8 million. That includes a 398-acre property in the Warwick Township. It's the 5 Spruce Farm, which currently is valued at about $14.8 million. If you haven't been out to the 5 Spruce Farm, it is absolutely gorgeous. Our dean, Judith Swank, has been in the agricultural field for her entire life and grew up on a farm. And she said this is the most beautiful farmland she's ever seen in her entire life. It's beautiful, it's pristine, and it's a wonderful environment for students to learn. It will become the Kenneth and Helen Gemmel campus, and we will be using it for educational purposes. There's a $10 million endowment from the Warwick Foundation to operate the Gemmel campus. Also, unbelievably, as an addition to this gift, the Warwick Foundation has given Delaware Valley College an unrestricted gift of $5 million, restricted only in the sense that it needs to be used for implementation of the strategic plan, which essentially, given the fact that we're moving in the direction of becoming a university, it's really an unrestricted gift, so thank you. So the whole idea of moving to university status is to allow people to see what we've known about the institution for a long time. Since '51, we've had programs in business and in biology and chemistry and the sciences, and then in the 60s and 70s, humanities, and then in the 80s and 90s, we went to graduate programs. So we've had 27 different programs and a lot of different areas of the college that we're very proud of. But our agricultural program, because it's been so strong and so positive, it's kind of overshadowed. The whole idea of going to university status is to hold agriculture here and elevate the life sciences, which we have a very strong program in, and the business and humanities programs up to another level so everybody can literally see them. So we'll have 3 separate colleges or schools and one overarching university.
I always get excited when I walk around campuses and see the students. I find it very enervating. And my parents believed in the importance of education and had a love of Bucks County. And they also revered the past, and both of them, my mother was an English professor / historian, but they both not only revered the past, but really looked forward to the future. And I think that this gift does that for the college. So my family, who are my fellow trustees, were really excited when we began our discussions. And I just wanted to convey that excitement to all of you and tell you that there's a lot of hard work out there to be done, but I know that you are all up to it.